Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my new series, Guide to Gambia. So please share with your family, share with your friends, or if you want, get your notebook and pen and let's start learning more about Gambia. This is Guide to Gambia. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And make sure you turn on that notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever I post, so that they don't get a shock. So now, heading into the airport, which I will put an image here, there is another line where as soon as you enter into the airport, before you get into customs, you have to pay a fee. When it comes to baggage, there'll be two areas where you'll be able to collect your baggage. I do recommend one thing is definitely getting your mobile SIM or mobile network in the airport. Hello my lovelies, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the Guide to Gambia series, episode 3, exploring Gambia and discovering the soul of the country. I'm so excited for this episode. I don't think you guys understand, but I'm here to tell you all the good things and nitty-gritties about Gambia, which is amazing. This part of the series focuses on what to see, what to eat, and where to go and how to travel once you've arrived. Of course, we've gone through the before, we've gone through the during, and now this is the after, where we finally are in Gambia, settled in, and now it's time for us to enjoy. Top attractions. There are different top attractions that are in Gambia, but first things first, if you are an animal lover, these are places for you to go. Kachikally. Kachikally is located in Bakau and it's basically a crocodile park where you get to see, yes, crocodiles, which is amazing, and learn about the history. You also have Monkey Park. Monkey Park is also lovely, located in the Senegambian region, where again, you'll be able to see lovely monkeys, feed them with peanuts given to you by the staff there. And it's amazing because you get to enjoy the companies of monkeys, and they're so cute, but they legit come at you, so be prepared for that as well. And you basically go through this like little park thing, which is amazing, so I like that as well. I've been there once and let me tell you, I'm so scared of monkeys. I won't go there again, but if you're definitely an animal lover, I highly recommend. Another place that I would like to visit myself, but I've heard it's amazing, it's called the Snake Farm. Snake Farm is definitely a place that we should go to in terms of if you want to see some snakes, yes, snakes. And also if you want to learn about history around that area as well, again, which is amazing for you to find out more about the Gambia. There are other places which you can go to, which is like Makasutu, you can go to Abkas Creek, again, which is an amazing place for you to go to, and such good seafood. I will put like images and pictures here, but it's 10 out of 10, would recommend, honestly. Another top attraction that I would recommend is the Kunta Kinte Island. If you did not know already, Kunta Kinte originated, or the story originated from the Gambia. At Kunta Kinte Island, it definitely highlights the UNESCO World Trade. It highlights the what slave trade was, or the significance of it, and it also highlights the history behind Kunta Kinte and more. So it's definitely one that you should go and visit too. It helps explore the cultural importance of the Gambia and also the African diasporic visitors as well. Another top attraction, which maybe you may not find this as an attraction, but I definitely think it's a good one to go to, is Serekunda Market. Definitely, if you like vibrancy, if you like chaos, then that's the place for you. Serekunda Market is located in Serekunda and it sells everything from food to textiles to crafts to materials to everything that you can think of. It is there. It's nice to mingle with the people that are selling the items, but also to meet other tourists and mingle as well. I love Serekunda Market as a day out because it's literally like all you can think of is there. From food to enjoyment to entertainment, it's everything you can think of. It's a lot of hustle and bustle. At the end of the day, it's all about the vibrancy and all about the cultural richness in it. So I definitely recommend. There are other top attractions that you can visit in the Gambia, which I will go into in another video. But for now, these are like my top 3 that I would recommend, especially if you've been to Gambia before and you haven't been to these places, or if you've never been, then these places are for you. Gambian cuisine. It is so important for us to understand that Gambia have a variety of different meals. Like when I tell you Gambia food, if you know, you know. But listen, let me give you some top options. Domoda. Domoda is a groundnut stew, which is basically served with rice, or you can also have it with other options. If you eat couscous, there's a thing called findi, which is also like a part of the couscous family, and it is amazing. You can either have it with meat or chicken as well, and it's literally a go-to. You then have benachin. Benachin meaning bena, meaning one, and chin meaning pot, so one pot. So basically it is jollof rice. Jollof rice is made in one pot, tomato base with whatever flavors or seasonings you want, all the rice mixed together with the sauce stew, which is amazing. As we all know, other countries do claim jollof rice, such as Nigeria or Ghana, but no, it does not originate from there. It originates from the Senegambian community, which is Senegal and Gambia together, and we do cook bena chin, which is our jollof rice. Jollof rice again can be tomato based, but if you also don't want that, you can have it plain without the tomatoes, which is the white base. And you can have it with different options such as chicken, meat, fish, all the meats you can think of, assorted meats you can think, all the meats that you can think of that are suitable for you. Benachin is legit your go-to, and I highly recommend. We also have Yassa. Yassa is basically marinated chicken with caramelized onions served with rice. Also, you can eat it by itself with bread. You can eat it with obviously salad, or you can also have it with pasta. Again, it's a very versatile meal, and you can change the meat option if you wanted it to be a fish. If you are a vegetarian and you want fish, then definitely I would recommend, and that is not called Yassa, it's called something else, but it's within that sister family called caldo. Again, it's similar to Yassa, but it's with fish. A little bit more sour, with a bit more lemon, etc., but it's still nice. So I highly recommend. Those are like the top 3 dishes that I could recommend for you, but there's so many more different options, so many more, which I can go into later. We also have street foods such as akara, which is like a fried bean cake. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Listen, you can have that on its own. You can have it with some caramelized onion sauce. And it's spicy, by the way. And you can also have it with bread with the caramelized onion spicy sauce, all in one. Amazing. There are other street foods such as ebe, which is basically like a seafood soup. And we also have afra, which is marinated meat, but also burnt on the grill, and it's just got that charcoaly, nice sort of lamb chop barbecue sort of taste. Amazing. And there's so many different more street foods that I could talk about, so let me know if you want me to talk about them. Comment down below and I will do that for you. Transportation. Now in Gambia, we have our typical yellow taxis that we see in Africa or around the world, but we also do have a green taxi as well. The green taxi is for tourist taxis, where if you're going from A to B to C to Z, any destination it can take you, but they're just a little bit, of course, on the pricey side. Whereas the yellow ones are the local taxis, which you can use to go from A to B, for example. Again, with the yellow taxis, it's very important to know that there's 2 types of journeys that you can take. You can take a normal one where you would sit in the car, but they'll also pick other people up, and you'll do a shared journey with others, especially if you're heading to the same destination or around the same destination. and that's a little bit more cheaper. Whereas if you take the other option, which is called a town trip, that would legit take you from your destination that you started to the destination where you want to go to. Just a little bit more pricey than the normal sharing, but again, it just depends on what you want and what you can afford and where you're going. So I definitely want you to look into those two and see which one's the best for you. We also do have cars such as the gele. The gele or the mini transports. Again, they do have doors, or some have the sliding doors, but you will be with different people in that transportation. So everyone will be picked up from somewhere, from a corner, from the street, from the side. And it's nice to share and have that experience and to understand how they maneuver, etc. So I do recommend that as well if you want to have that experience. There's also something in Gambia called tuk-tuk or tuk-tuk. And we have that as well, where it's like a smaller version of the geles, but it's just maybe like a 2-seater, 3-seater, and then plus the driver that's driving at the front. Normally it's like a bicycle type. It's like a tricycle. So you'd be able to, like a bicycle, but with obviously a seat at the back as well. And it's covered, and again, this does not have any doors on the side. So if you want that experience of you looking around, being able to see where you're going, etc., and just having that fresh open air, then again, that's another option that you can take. So that was episode 3 of the Guide to Gambia series. I hope you did enjoy it. Please comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.